Yo, what's good? What's good? It's Kid President back in the Culturing Podcast, and today I have Northeast, talented brother Sam Payne. Sam Payne, what's good?
Yeah, what it is, man. How you doing?
Great, man. Thanks for coming out, man.
Pleasure having me.
Yo,
Thanks for having
so
me.
just for the record, Sam Payne is a real name, authentic name, right?
Authentic name. My name Samuel Payne.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, just to know how we're having a short conversation with you, I feel like I know a lot of folks you know.
Facts.
And you know what's crazy? When you walked in the door and I saw you, you know I met you before?
No, I didn't know that.
I think I met you recently at on a Pinky session, passing. I was leaving, you was walking in.
Probably did.
I brought the flowers and shit.
Probably did. Oh,
That was me.
Yeah.
You had a hat on, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely did.
Yeah, so I saw you. I met you in passing.
We definitely did.
Because she be posting you and shit, but I never when I first came, and it's funny, you're not aware of me, right?
No.
That's crazy, bro. Like, it's like I feel like.
I mean, I seen it through Pinky, like your podcasting
Okay.
thing, and I was fucking with it. Like, it's
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I like the setup, how it looked it.
Appreciate it.
I fucked with it. I even reached out to her about it. You know what I'm saying? She had nothing but good things to say. Shout out Pinky the rapper, man. That's my sister.
Yeah. I love Pinky.
The hottest in the city.
Hottest.
Look out for her, man. She coming.
Definitely.
20 seconds.
And I gotta give you a flowers while here too, bro, because I research your shit, and I was highly impressed. Like you say, the business, the music.
I appreciate that.
I love the raw, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
I don't even know how to I try to find a way to and I'm gonna ask you this question as well, because I don't know how to, I put you in so many pockets of music, you know what I'm saying? How would you categorize the music? Is it D-boy music? Are you a lyricist? Or you are a Payne, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying Payne, man. I'm the young OG, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be rapping how I feel, shit that I go through, shit that I watch other people go through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really categorize myself. I try not to. I just make music.
Right.
I want to make good music.
So would you say you're a musician, or you most cat may say, I'm a trap rapper, I'm a D-boy. I'm a poet.
Musician. I think I got a good ear for music. I've been doing it for a long time. They say if you want to be great at something, you got to put your 10,000 hours in.
Right.
I'm well beyond 10,000 hours in this
Most
shit,
definitely.
for sure. So, and I still got a lot of work to do. But I feel like I got a good ear for music. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a trap rapper. If anything, I say I'm a soulful rapper. You're going to feel that shit when you hear it.
That's what I heard when I heard your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you know me.
Yeah. You playing the instrument?
Nah, just the microphone, man. Just the microphone. But I did say, recently I've been trying to buy a little shit to start making beats. Because, I be having little sounds and shit in my head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I wanted to get into any other thing besides the business side of the music, it would be making beats.
Okay.
Because I know what sound I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because for me, when I'm creating music, it's a emotional thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So even all the way down to the beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel that shit. So
you pick your own beats, right?
I pick my own beats, yeah.
Are these original beats? You gotta set a producer you work with?
Most of them be YouTube beats, and then I reach out to the producer.
Mm-hmm.
And I send them the song, and 9 times out of 10 they be fucking with it. I never really reached out to a producer and sent them my song. They like, no, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I pay, I handle the business. Sometimes some people be like, look, bro, let me send you a pack. Most people that send me the packs, I don't really be fucking with the beats for some reason. Like when people just send them to my email.
Okay.
I be trying to go through them, but if I don't get that feel in the first 10 seconds, I'm just not going. You know what I'm saying?
So for those producers who want to sing a beat, what's your BPM pocket?
Like tempo?
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh,
it's
I heard
feel.
that though. I heard that.
Feel.
What's the record called? I'm Learning How to Love. There's a couple records that was slow and then it was fast.
It's a feel. It's never really. I'm never going into the studio. I'm gonna make this type of song today. Or I'm trying to make a hit record, man. I'm telling you how I feel. Because that's what music's supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what make great artists because they connect to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's all like a feel with me. It ain't really.
So what would be your preference? Fame or a great artist?
A great artist.
But you know, great artists don't come with a lot of
I ain't
paper.
gonna lie, I get like social anxiety, like around a bunch of people and shit. Like fame ain't really. I'm not one of them people that's dying to be famous. Don't get it fucked up. Now I do want my flowers. I love when people see the work that I'm putting in and see the creativity that I'm trying to put out. But it's not really about the fame with me. This is just a dream.
Okay.
I always love music. I always wanted to do music. You know, money just the cherry on top.
Right.
The fame, like I always tell my brothers and shit, and like my friends and shit, like I got 5 years of this shit in me. Once I reach that point, I got 5 years of this shit in me. Then I'm gonna kind of play the background and turn other niggas up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So for right now, because I heard you say it's something that says
I'm gonna give you an example how I know it's not the fame.
Okay.
You know, I've reached points in my life already where I've had a lot of money. No rap deal, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing everything that I wanted to do. Like I used to say, when I get a deal and I get some money, I'm gonna do this. I was doing all that. The music kind of like faded. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? The attention, because I was doing everything, the jewelry, you know, moving your mother out of the circumstances that she in, you know, getting yourself out of the circumstances that you in. I did it.
Right.
So I had to kind of like regroup and figure out like, why do I really love this music shit? You know, and it's just the music. It's just connecting to people, and it's like my therapy for real.
So you got to make a decision though. You can't do both.
What you mean?
Like you can't have the say street and music. It's a
no, I'm done with that.
Yeah, so you got to be 100%.
No, I'm done with that. We straight business. You know,
right?
Me and my brother Zach, he actually out there right now. RDX twin, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? His mom took me in high school. You know what I'm saying? His family. You know, I love his family. Like his mom birthed me. You know, my family, my mom, we all love them because they gave me an opportunity to like, you know, be great and do what I love to do. We just started our own record label.
What's the RDX?
RDX, yeah.
And I see what's the other label you dropped either way, you know, good regards. What's the labels what's the record called? It's another label.
Oh, it's called Either Way It Goes, I'm Good Regardless.
Not the label. There was 2 labels I saw that was listed. There's 2 companies. I saw RDX is another company.
No, it's just RDX.
Nah, it gotta be another company, I promise you.
What, that I was dropping through?
Yeah, like you recently dropped through. Cause I heard you say something like, you know, about, you know, getting a deal and you was like, you told label keep that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I see Rough Diamond.
I know I had a situation with I wanna say Rock Nation.
Oh, you did?
I had a situation with Rail Carter.
Okay.
And Rock Nation, it was like a recording term. I guess kind of like a distribution deal, like to help me distribute my music. But I kind of signed like right before COVID hit.
Signed with Rail?
Yeah, I signed early 2019. I was in Cali working on some records the summer of 2019 with Rail Carter, some writers from Rock Nation. You know, they were helping me learn how to write hooks and shit. I was out there, and then I went to the brunch early 2020. So I was kind of getting in the motion of being a signed artist, and then COVID hit. Boom. Now you know that shit.
Right, the business where everything's slow. Yeah.
So you know, we kind of like, I just was like, you know.
Didn't circle back on it?
Nah, because it was like by the time, you know, things were coming back around, people were not there anymore, people were changing.
Employees, yeah.
I kind of fell down. You know, Rail wasn't even there no more. I think Rail went over to EQ and started doing stuff with EQ. So it was just like, you know, nothing bad. You know, I just think the timing on it. The timing on it.
Everything has changed. So, so right now, do you feel like music is the only way? Because if we listen to your music, you're like, even the two EPs you just dropped, and say like, if this shit don't work, I'm good regardless. I don't even care. That's the kind of energy I get. Like, I love it. I love this shit.
That's the street side of me.
Right.
You know
so
that's the hustler in me saying that. Like, I'm gonna get it regardless.
Right. The title is self-explanatory, right? So can you clear to Sam, what does that mean? Because to me, it means like, man, either way. I know I'm dope. I've been doing this all my life. You know, I'm humble and shit, but don't fuck with me. I know I'm good.
Facts.
But either way, I'm straight. In your word, that's the energy I got.
That's the hustler in me.
Okay.
That's the hustler in me for sure. Like, I'm gonna get it regardless. Like, my close people that be around me, they'll tell you. Like they'll tell you, like, you know, on the spiritual side of things, I know I'm one of the ones that's like, you know, I'm gonna be the breadwinner. I'm gonna take care of my family. So the title, either way it goes, I'm good regardless. It's like rather this music work. You know, that was part of me, like, you know, been doing it for so long and chasing this dream, and it's happening so slow, you know, but then, you know, turning up in the trap.
Right.
And it's just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna get it regardless.
Right.
Legally, illegally, however I gotta do it to provide for my family, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what all of us as men should do.
Right.
Like
Got to be a
man's
provider.
job.
Provider.
That's the
exactly.
provider, you know what I'm saying?
I
That's
feel
how
you.
my mother brought me up. So either way it goes, I'm good regardless. I'm gonna get to it.
So what's your relationship with your father? You see, you know, that's we was brought up to be providers and stuff. Typical.
You know what I'm saying? He was around, you know, sometime he wasn't. My father did music though.
Was he somebody is it someone we know?
He might have been in certain places. Like a lot of my father's like well connected. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to speak on him too much because I don't want his problems and shit to trickle down on me.
Okay, respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
But like he's well connected. Like when I was around, I can remember sleeping in studios with him.
Oh. And
like, you know, just hearing him play the music over and over again in the car. Like my father was big on Tupac. So I came up listening to a lot of old school music, you know. Then, you know, when your mom, a young mom with 3 kids, you know, by the time my mom was 22, she had 3 kids. You know, I'm 24. I'm young as shit.
Right now?
Right now. I just turned 24 this year. So by the time my mom was 22, she had 3 kids. So I spent a lot of time with my grandmother because my mother had to work.
Right.
So I listened to old school music with my grandmother, rap with my father. So I always been around it.
Yeah, I heard you talking about reasonable doubt. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck?
Nah, you know, and I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, when you get older, you start doing certain shit, and you know, and mind you, I grew up listening to Jay-Z my whole life. But by the time I was old enough to like comprehend what was going on, Jay-Z was already businessman, Hove. He wasn't Rolex wearing.
Right.
He wasn't at Hove. So when I got old enough and I started doing certain little shit, and you know, you go back because I'm a music guy. I like music.
You connect.
And it was early on, like 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? I started go back and listening, and I started hearing what he was saying. I was like, damn, I'm going through this, like on a lower scale, you know, I might not be doing it.
Yeah.
How he doing it, but I'm feeling this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The older and older you get, you start to relate to it more. And that's how I kind of want my music to be. Like, you know, Hov dropped Reasonable Doubt in 96. I was born in 99. And I started listening to that shit in
crazy, bro.
2015, and I'm feeling it. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? That's what music is. That's what music's supposed to be, and that's how I want my shit to be.
Respect.
You know, like everybody ain't gonna understand it right now, but in 10 years, your kids might hear that like, man, Champagne was talking.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying?
Forever.
That's how I want my shit to be.
Forever. So moving around with your pops and that's how you got exposed to the music thing, right? And being in the studio, 11 years old, you started rapping.
Facts. And it's always been my outlet. You know, dealing with just certain traumas.
Which is a bloodline thing, or you think you were influenced by? You know, a lot of us see our parents do some do certain things, and we're like, nah, that's what I want to do.
It might be a bloodline thing because I got siblings, half siblings, and they all into music. They can either sing, rap, play the piano. They could do something musically. Okay. So it might be a gift that God gave my dad, and he didn't use it the right way, and it trickled off on his kids.
Pass that baton, right?
You know, on the spiritual side of things. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on, my lady texted me.
All right, cool. Yo, yeah. So the mind, the talent is there. What do you think, you know, you're missing while you haven't like touched the success you desire?
Consistency.
Okay. And who you blend that on though?
Myself.
Okay.
You know,
accountability. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, anxiety?
Like, yeah, anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Just not being ready. You know, on the spiritual side of things, I'm gonna keep saying that because I believe in God. I believe nothing works, move, nothing without him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I was ready. God wasn't ready for me to receive that blessing yet. I had to live and go through life. Of course, I was a hell of a rapper at 12 and 13, but as the years progress, it's like I become better and better and better. And it's like, it was just something I had to get over. Like, I had to get over the, you know, being known and knowing how to move within that shit, you know. It's getting to a point now where, like I said, I'm 24. I feel like the clock ticking. It's like I gotta make some shit shake, you know what I'm saying? Because it's either I'm gonna do this rap shit or I'm gonna be trying to figure out for a long time. So now it's to a point where, like, you know, I'm almost willing to die for it.
Mm.
You know, you got to be willing to die for
Yeah.
success.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, even in my project, you know, I try to get deep into like creating music and shit. Either way it goes, I'm good regardless. If you really pay attention, it's a double entendre.
Yeah.
It's a sentence.
Yeah.
The way I title my songs were a sentence on both albums. It's a paragraph. It's a message within both projects.
I ain't peep
you know
that.
what I'm saying? If you go back and listen to it, either way it goes, I'm good regardless. It sounds like it sounds like I'm just saying a statement, but that's
Right.
2 different albums.
Right.
Yeah, I could read them off the top of my head. The first song, either way it goes, shit get risky when you getting money, but we still hustling. Is you with me or not? It's hard to tell. On the bright side, I'm learning how to love, running it up, standing on business. It's stress a lot on my mind.
Is that what's black and white?
It's black and white. The black and white is the yin and yang. The yin and yang symbol stand for either way the universe goes. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Deep. So
like, even on one of my song titles, when I was like, shit get risky. Shout out to Babyface Ray. It's a song I got with Babyface Ray and I.
Right.
It's basically like, if you listen to the first title, it says either way it goes, shit get risky when you getting money. Rather you a businessman, rather you a street nigga, rather you a trash man. If you the one with the money, shit get risky. To keep it, because there's always somebody that wants something from you. There's always somebody gunning to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, fuck it. Either way, I'm going to be successful because I feel it in me. 20 seconds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be successful. So like, either way it goes, it's going to get risky. So fuck it, I'm at a point where I'm willing to take on whatever come my way. And I just feel like as long as I pray, and, you know, stay focused, like God gonna lead me in the right way. Cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not moving out here with no ill intentions.
Right.
I'm trying to get money and take care of my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I get that from you. You know, when I heard the records, and I look at both projects, and I saw, either way it goes, I was like, I wonder why he didn't name the first song, you know, I'm good regardless. And I was trying to figure it out, and come to find out there's a message.
It's a message in both projects.
That's
it's like the last year of my life. You know, I've even touched sensitive topics in them albums. I've touched, like, you know what I'm saying, probably some topics I shouldn't have touched, but I don't write my music. I just sit in front of the mic and it's my therapy.
Why you feel like you shouldn't have touched though? I feel like,
you know, everything ain't for everybody.
Why not though? You're an artist though.
But that's the legendary shit of it though, and that's why.
Speaking of Jay-Z,
you know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z said all the time, I may not want to, but it may hurt me as well. But
that's what made Jay-Z great. You know what I'm saying? Because he say the things that niggas want to say, but they won't say it.
Right.
So I said, you know, like, either way it goes, like, I'm fully stepping out of that comfort zone where at least I'm trying to. Even coming here with you today, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It took a lot out of me to, like,
to tell you, we were talking about it earlier. You got a little pushback.
You know what I'm saying? It took a lot out of me to come here, but like, fuck it. Like, if this is what I say I want to do, I gotta do it. Especially when I got people like my brother Zach, my mom, you know, people, my brother Elijah, like, people really depending on me to make it. It's like, nah, I gotta tighten up. You know what I'm saying? I got people really depending on me, and, you know what I'm saying, that believe in me. Forget depending on me.
Right.
I got people that believe in me. I don't want to let these people down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what them projects talking about. And I'm glad that we talking about it, man. Y'all go check that shit out right now. Either way it goes, I'm good regardless. 2-part EP out on all platforms right now. You can listen to it straight through. I promise you. You won't skip a song. There's no skips on both of them to me, honestly. To a lot of other people.
To me as well. You getting a fan to keep it 100 with you.
I appreciate
you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna find out soon. I don't really interview a lot of people as well. So
I appreciate that.
I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Nah, but because I put, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I didn't put that much hard work into it because it's real. It's what a nigga really felt, bro. Through, so it was easy.
It's well received, bro. I promise you.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. So y'all go check that out on all platforms right now. Either way it goes, I'm good regardless. You know, look into the story, read the artwork, look at the artwork, appreciate it, because I feel like it's good and I feel like it could last. You know
definitely. I agree with you 100%.